Today in the grain market, soybeans were a little bit lower. That NOPA crush numbers did come in below estimates, and I think that that really put a little bit of pressure on the market right now. The Pro Farmer day two numbers were a little bit bullish, or bullish in Indiana, bearish in Nebraska. So it was somewhat of a mixed bag. The trend did reverse from the last 4 days, and so it's kind of coming down a little bit right now. September volatility is at 24%. Even the CVOL is down to 19.38%, which is almost twice of what its high was just a couple of months ago. I think that just lets us know that we're really starting to get closer and closer to harvest time. The CVOL in the soybean oil is 28.2%, and in the meal it's 20.3%. So relatively strong historically, but certainly well off their highs from earlier, in the last couple of months. Corn today was steady. The export demand is somewhat quiet right now. Futures are in the August doldrums, and it just seems like there's nothing going on. It's still a little bit too early to count the bushels, and even for harvest time. So we're just kind of waiting for any news and report after report. The CVOL in corn right now is down to 27.1%. That's considerable, seeing that up at its highs it was over 50%. The 60-day historical volatility is at 47.7%, and that's actually twice as high as it was last year. So that just gives you a little perspective on that. The September vol in corn is at 30%. Now, wheat was mixed today. Futures did rebound off a lower start, but that WASI report was bullish. But it seems like the rally has kind of stalled a little bit. Traders seem to been doing some selling, some farmers selling as well. Just really put a lid on any kind of upward momentum. But I think that longer term support is still around for wheat. So we expect that that sideways at best. I don't see the market really falling off anytime soon. But we're still waiting for, there's a slowdown in news. So it really we don't have much driving the market right now. The CVOL in wheat is down to 29.7%, which is considerable, and it's probably the lowest point that it's been in a while. So now the trade focus is really on the weather. It's hot and dry in the west. The crops aren't really done growing, and harvest isn't really ready to get started. So that's what I mean by the August doldrums. There's not really much happening right now.